morning, YouTube. I think I already gave a what your first lesson should look like, what your second lesson should look like. Um, I'm gonna slide this one in. And so let's go with the I think I like this one. Anyway, I was sitting down and I was giving a lesson to my darling wife, and I said, "Show me what you know." And she went through her, of course, her 5-finger taps. You have to give me some figures here. 5-finger taps. I wish I could octave this up, but she's going through her 5-finger taps. You know her. She's going through that, and then I made her go through her scales. I can go through the scales. I made her go through her inversions. First the right hand and the left hand, etc., etc., etc. Then I did something fun with her. We were doing inversions with the block chords, just going through the different scales from the C major, C minor, diminished to your augmented. So her progression is coming along very good as long as she keeps the normal routine up. And then she even went through her Twinkle Twinkle Little Star using the using the using the music that I had drawn out for her, and I made her draw out for herself. And then I said, you know what, let's do something new. I'm gonna title this, How Many Songs Can You Learn at Once? It depends on your level of understanding. I like to teach probably multiple songs at once. I believe your brain can handle it if your brain can handle all these television shows and what's going on on social media. And I took this song out called I Love You, Lord. And she's getting familiar with the reading of the piano keys, you know, in your right hand. You know, you have your bass clef and then you have your treble. You know, the spaces, the 4 spaces that you see are going to have the acronym FACE, F-A-C, F-A-C-E. And your left hand, of course, is going to have the acronym Good Boys Deserve Food Always. And the bass clef, you know, there's treble. Well, I should put it like this. When you read music, you're going to be reading, this is a lead sheet, which means that there is only one linear line of music. And on the top, as you can see, it's telling you what chords to press in your bass notes. A lot of sheet music may have, let's look at this X Factor. This X Factor has a line for the singer. See if I can put this on the screen here. That very top line there, just that treble or that G clef is for the singer. Then you have bass and treble right here, bass and treble. So when you start to learn how to read the music, you're going to understand how to read all 3 lines. But until then, again, let's go through. If we're talking about the top line, which would be your G clef, there are lines and spaces in both lines, and they both do have acronyms. It depends on where you're going to start from. All the lines, every good boy deserves food. The spaces will say F-A-C-E. Now, if you go to the bass clef line, the very bottom line, their lines are going to read good boys deserve food always. And the spaces read A-C-E-G. I just call it Ace with a G in it. So I'm getting her used to reading those lines. And that's something that as you read the music, kind of like with this Rainbow Connection, I'm looking at both lines. Take it lower. Let me see. I wonder if I'm pressing it wrong. Nah, I'm pressing. And eventually, once you get your reading up to par, you'll actually be, you're gonna see it as one big picture. You're gonna see it as one big picture. You're gonna see it as one big picture. But for her to learn a new song, I said, let's learn a new song. You got I Love You, Lord written down on her report card, basically, let's call it that. And I told her, I said, get the lyrics in line. I'm a strong believer that learn you some gospel hymns. Pick you up a hymn book. The words are I love you, I love you, I love you, Lord, today. Because you cared for me in such a special way. And yes, I'll praise you. I'll lift you up. I'll magnify your name. That's why my heart is filled with praise. And then there's a second line. My heart, my mind, my soul belongs to you. I don't know what's going on with my voice. But anyway, I said, let's learn a new song, because she said, well, I'm learning Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I said, well, let's get you some songs that, you know, that you could sing along with. And I told her, I said, all I want you to do, and mind you, I haven't trained her, and we haven't even discussed the F major scale yet. But that does not mean that she cannot learn other chords outside the C major. And this will lead her to learning that song. And I told her, I said, all I want you to do is I want you to press, you see where that says F, B flat, C, F. I said, that's all I want you to do with one finger. And I want you to sing the song because it's written in 4/4 timing. So when we go with I love you, I love you, I love you, Lord, today, because you care for me in such a special way. And yes, I'll praise you, I'll lift you up, and I'll magnify your name. That's why my heart is filled with praise. And I told her, I said, I want you just to do that. I want you just to do that. And then I said, we took a step back. I should wear a crown, blah, blah. And I said, let me do it. I love you. I love you. I love you, Lord, today, because you care for me in such a special way. And yes, I'll praise you, I'll lift you up, and I'll magnify your name. That's why my heart is filled, with praise. And I just got her to doing that. She got it. The thing is that when you're training, it's good to break routine sometimes. It's good to break routine. And I told her, I said, once you understand, I said, now you understand, and you're gonna hear, go to Corey, the Skilled Musician. Look him up, a phenomenal musician out of Atlanta. Yeah, I used to attend his Wednesday nights, but he'll tell you he's the one, as you see, Skilled Musician LLC. So this is not my idea. I'm man enough to tell you guys, no, this ain't me. This ain't me. This is him. And he gave this. Learn, when you just learn the roots, and when we say the root, we mean the bass notes of the song. Learn the root equals bass note equals rhythm. Look. 4/4. So what I'm getting her to do is just get the timing right. Go ahead and get your timing right first. And once you get the timing right, learn the root notes, because the melody for a lot of you guys is going to come easy. Where am I at? Where am I at? There you go. And yes, I'll praise you. So this was with Where we at? And I'll magnify your name. So what you guys see happening here is you see my memory taking over from the song, because I know the song by heart. So when this doesn't line up with that, you know, this has got to kick in and be like, okay, where am I? Okay, there it is. That's the importance of learning how to read. And side note, once you start learning pieces of music, you're going to have your teacher say, okay, let's go to the 13th bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, how many? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's 13. They might say, let's pick it up from the 13th bar. And you're going to have to learn how to read the bars and say, okay, the 13th bar is going to be. You're gonna have to learn how to go to that 13th bar and play it from there. But yeah, it's you can start learning a song as soon as your brain can start comprehending what you're doing. And I told her, if you can do Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, I told her, if you could do that, see, I haven't memorized the song yet. To start it. Ending. I said, if you could do the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star like that, all it takes for you with your students is just to equate it to something else. I said, if you could do that with Twinkle 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 Little Star, which she was just playing a root note. She wasn't going a full chord, the left hand. She wasn't doing that. I just had her taking the root notes. I said, if you could do that with that song, you could do that with this song. And I told her, I said, okay, go ahead and read the melody line. And she began to say again, I love you, I love you. She was humming it. In such a special way, and yes, I'll praise you, I'll lift you up, and I'll magnify your name. That's why my heart is filled with, I don't like my, that's why my heart, that hurts. Anyway, or just say, Josh, you can't sing. We pray. I said, if you could do that with Twinkle, you could do that with this song. And I said, all you're gonna do is read your melody line. Fine. a tonic. So that's what I'll work with her next, and then I'll teach her the chords. So let's go chords. And we'll start throwing in her arpeggiation. Where we're gonna praise you, two A's. I think I want to go with the kind of. So let's. So we'll teach you how to do the chords next. I applied for a music teaching job. They might not hire me. I want you to play it just like that. You see how I have the rhythm, the shoulder hopping? When I was learning this, I threw in a different chord. I threw in a so. E flat. I threw in a C, E flat, A. So back to the topic at hand. You could start learning a song as soon as your brain can comprehend what you're doing. As soon as you can comprehend. Does she always have to stick with Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? No, because us music teachers, we gonna get tired of hearing it. We're gonna be like, all right, it's time for you to learn a new song. I'm tired of hearing that. Which I want her to play it till I'm tired of hearing it. Like you guys are tired of hearing me play Yeah. I want you guys to play this song till people get tired of hearing you play. And then at the same time, I want you to also start learning new music as soon as your mind can comprehend. As soon as you get that, and and you guys may think that, okay, well, she hasn't even learned to move around the circle of fifths or the circles of fourths. As I continue to introduce new material to her, she's gonna ask questions. Okay, what's this? What's that? Okay, well, let's talk about your key of F. And then let's talk about how this music is moving. So we're going from the one chord, starting on a tonic. I love you. We're going to the 4. I love you. and we're going to the 5. I love you, Lord, today. So we went from the 1, 4, 5. Oh my God, I have this written out. 1, 4, 5, 1 to the 6 to the 2. Now you're gonna 7 that 2, end up on the 5, and you're gonna start back on the 1. Then you're gonna hit the 4 up, and you're gonna hit the same 5 up, and then you're gonna go from the 5, 5, 1, 5, 1, 4, 2, and then we're gonna technically go and hit a 5, 5, 2, 5. Back on your tonic. Tonic means the beginning. 1. I know this was a little bit long, but it is needed. Like, subscribe, share, hit the bell notification. And I got tons of songs that we're gonna learn. I got tons of programs in case you guys want to see my fingers. Different camera angles. Just let me know. Let me know. Sometimes when you're doing these materials, it's the setup. It's the setup. Sometimes you just want to get in there and press record. But if I have to ignite a camera from here, camera from there, get you guys looking at ridiculous. Back in the day, we didn't have that. All we just had was Mr. Rogers. Oh man, all we had was Ja Rule just showing his fingers and explaining it just like I did, which is really good because when you want to start talking music, EFGC. What was this? DFA. I have no idea what I was writing here. And mind you, I did this back in probably like 2018. EGC. DFA. Was I going DFA here? I have no idea. D flat, G flat, A. D flat. So we got your A minor to your A. Let me see. That's not an A flat. Okay, so I got it now. Your A minor. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just reading back on some of the old material that I wrote. I'm like, what was I thinking here? Especially with this code is live stream, especially with this DFA. Matter of fact, I wrote this 5 years ago. I'm trying to. EFGC is a cluster chord. Oh, sorry. Okay. And so this is probably when I was learning how to build chords. Anyway, peace. You guys have a good day. And I was gonna go to the gym because you guys see I got my same gym clothes on, but 47, my body says lay it down. You guys have a happy Valentine's Day. I was gonna play some Stevie Wonder. I just called to say I love you. Okay, okay, so I wonder what key that's in. Before I go, I don't even know the melody of the song. See, this is gonna bug me. This is gonna bug me. So I'm looking at the keys. Mm-mm. So I'm thinking, the key is in B flat. You guys know this is gonna bug me. This is going to bug me. Maybe if I learned to hold on for 1 second. Do-do-do. These thick books. It doesn't make no sense. Bam. Told you guys I had it. Anything, mostly, my music teacher had a lot of material too, which we should. And blah 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 blah. And that song was over. See, this is the thing. It's bugging me this much that I got to look it up now. This is what the music does. 25, 27. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's in the key of G flat. G1, G, A, B flat, C, D. It's in the key of G flat. So what was that part? No New Year's Day. Maybe if I remember that part of the song. No New Year's Day to celebrate. No chocolate covered candy. No chocolate covered candy hearts to give away. Wait, where's it at? No wonder I'm so far off. Okay, where does it go? I just call. We had that part, right? So he's good. E flat minor 7. I just call to say I love you. There you go. See, now you guys see what I was talking about? I just call to say I love you. So I just call to say how much we B flat minor. I just call to say I love you. I know I can't sing. If y'all making fun of me, hey, at least I'm getting it. A flat 7 sus. A flat 7 sus. Back to the home. Okay, no wonder. Did I at least get the? My brain probably wasn't even thinking that part right. Hold on. Go back to, what was it 128? I just call. Probably not. I just call. Is that it? So I will let y'all go. Peace. I hope this inspires somebody. Bye.